¿Nos devolvemos?
Créame que yo no los hubiera llamado.
My point exactly.
Es que yo iba pasando por acá y esa vuelta está destapada. Y obviamente
No, si es risa,
se
güey.
asoma. No,
Es
sí,
que risa, güey.
ahí en la parte al...
Oh,
¿Sí lo vio?
fuck.
Without warning, the head of someone
We are back with another reaction paranormal video from Bizarre Bub, volume 75. So I'm just scrolling through his channel and I'm like, okay, which one would be nice to react to and to see if I can get scared again. And so far, volume 75, can you just look at this thumbnail? What the hell is that? But anyways, it looks like The Exorcist, I'm Scared, and it's right next to the gesture one I did. So we're just gonna have some fun with this and let's see what happens in this video. Again, be sure to watch the original video if you like this video as well. It will be in my description below, but let's get right to the video. So like I was saying, look at the one that says no sleep. I haven't watched it, I just clicked on it. I'm like, what is that? But let's see how it goes. All right, people, let's get right into the video. Let's see. It looks like it's just a truck stop or a trucker going through some stuff. Every time a trucker goes, they always have some crazy ass ghost stories. They just have some crazy stories in general.
At approximately 1:30 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination through this route. Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings. There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road as though waiting for someone to pick them up.
Probably just
It's around 1:30 in the
stuck
morning,
there.
somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on.
Okay.
Knowing the history of this place, he takes out his phone and begins to record. What he captures leaves him totally spooked.
A truck driver has no reason to lie either, especially if it's on camera. What the whoa. It looks like a kid. Look, it just looks like a boulder that when it turns its head, bro. Hey, wait. That...
Someone, or something, appears to be squatting on the side of the road, doing who knows what, before turning around to look at the driver.
Just that turn back.
Aside from the fact that it's late at night in the middle of nowhere, the way in which they turn their head and wave at the camera seems quite unnatural. It's for this reason that some viewers believe that a skinwalker or a cryptid of some sort was caught on camera.
It's fucking crazy.
Whether a ghost, cryptid, or person, no new information has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
Hold on. Let me go back to that real quick.
There's a mall that has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
Right here. Okay. You see this? Right here? Okay. If you're driving on the road and you see that, I don't care what I'm driving, what I'm hauling, what I'm carrying. I'm booking it to the nearest town as fast as I could. Does it look fake? Kinda. Because it's just like, it's just bright all around while everyone else has shadow. But then again, it's just, if it's really dark, the high beams are really gonna make it pop out. So I'm just like, the way it turns its head is fucking creepy, and it's like, hey, how you doing? It's like, nope, keep driving. Let's keep going in the video.
There's a mall in Peru that is well known for being one of the biggest plazas in the city of Puculpa. A lot of kids come here as the plaza holds events primarily aimed at children. Even the mascot of this place is designed to appeal to a young audience.
That motherfucker looks creepy already. Oh hell, what is that?
With so many kids running around the place, it's no surprise that accidents often happen here.
Okay, yeah.
But one accident in particular has left many people unsettled. In 2016, a young girl named Valentina Yamalith had been playing around at an instant photo booth where an exposed cable from the machine was touching a metal railing near the kiosk. Valentina grabbed onto the railing and was instantly electrocuted. Unfortunately, due to the high voltage she received, Valentina was pronounced deceased only hours later. Understandably, Valentina's family had mourned and grieved for days on end.
I'd sue the fuck out of that thing.
Years later, and Valentina's story is no longer talked about. Or so it seems.
Wait, what?
As of recent, the same plaza where Valentina had passed away has been experiencing strange activity within its stores. It's late at night, after business hours, when a surveillance camera inside a store captures this.
Okay. What am I looking at? Okay, video on video. On video. Something back there moved. Why that fast though? Like, Jesus. Oh, because the kid's playing.
The video shows what looks to be a small child zooming back and forth at a speed beyond human capacity.
Yeah, there's
As
no
if
way.
seeing a child alone inside a store that is closed wasn't strange enough, it runs at a supernatural speed. Employees of the mall can't help but think that this may have been the ghost of Valentina, given the tragic history of this plaza.
I hate these.
But you be the judge.
It
Was the
does-
spirit
it
of
look-
Valentina caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
Okay. I believe that's her spirit just still there in terms of like, because it was horrific death, and I'm pretty sure like she really enjoys that, whatever that purple Teletubby was there, and she just doesn't want to go. And maybe she doesn't know she's dead. Like, again, I read a bunch of paranormal stuff. I look into a lot of ghost things and kind of listen to what people say, and you do have to take it with a grain of salt because you don't know. We don't know. It's CCTV, but do they have an incentive to lie? They would have lied right away, not 2 years later. And if people are starting to speculate, hey, maybe something is happening here, and they finally have it, that's their proof. So I think that's her running through the store, playing hide and go seek with whatever else is there that we can't see. Yeah, let's keep moving.
It's late at night when the following happens.
Fucking hate
The
these.
person recording is alone at home when all of a sudden
I hate
something
these.
bone-chilling
I
is
already
caught
know
on
for a
camera.
fact this is gonna be the worst thing ever.
Now the person
I
in
can already
question
tell
is
this
known
is
as
the worst thing
Caitlin,
ever.
and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident. On August 8th of
Worst thing
2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks.
Holy
This
shit!
injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But
She's
during
like she's
her
not
stay at
paralyzed,
home,
dude.
Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home when this is captured.
I just hear something. Oh, it's always the worst when it's dead silent and there's noise. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm scared. This one, okay. It sounds like a fucking lion. Fuck that. It's coming upstairs. No. Oh, at this point, I think it would be somebody, not a spirit. At this point, I'd be thinking this is someone here trying to break into my fucking house. Holy shit. There's always one in one of these compilation videos that are just like, no fucking way. Oh, okay, that gave me the chills. Holy shit. No fucking way. No.
Somehow, the
No.
two doors open on their own,
No, bro.
seemingly at the same
Fuck
time.
no.
Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlin sits on her bed,
That one got
paralyzed
me.
with fear. Soon
Ugh.
after, the video comes to an end. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
I'll focus her now. Oh, she's injured too. That's the fucking worst part, dude. Where are her parents? Where's her friend? Oh my god. That one, no. This is where holy water comes into play. Is that a closet? I think a restroom. What is that?
Just like before, the same door closes on its own, leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then,
Yeah.
Caitlin hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be best to forget about them. After all,
You can ignore it
this
for a while.
terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day.
It would haunt anybody. Hold on. Let's go back to it real quick. Let's go back to the moment both doors went
In this
open.
short video, a famous musician. Soon after, the video comes to an end, but this.
Okay. You could possibly play this like. People will say this is fake or stage, right? The breathing already tells me no. The way that door opens, and then the way this one opens, like if someone's getting in, that is the epitome of paranormal activity. That right there, you hear footsteps. You can hear someone downstairs shuffling or even maybe growling, because in the audio in here, if you're listening through headphones, I can hear something speaking very, very faint. So you have footsteps, you have maybe them talking, and for sure, them opening two doors. Meaning, it's either two spirits, or a couple of them, or one very powerful entity fucking with this person. The fact that she caught it twice. No, bro. That one got me. That one I was watching, my skin crawled a little bit. I was like, ugh. Let's keep. We're barely number 7. There's always one in the middle that Bizarre Bub just perfectly places. I've noticed he perfectly places it in the middle, and then it just fucking gets crazier through that. Bravo.
In this short video, a famous musician from Argentina had posted something pretty spooky that occurred at a friend's house.
Okay.
Jimena Barron was visiting a very close friend who she's known for over 5 years. Never has she ever encountered anything like this while being at her place. According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed her shoulder.
Oh, that was the worst.
She immediately gets up and turns around to see who it is. But strangely, no one is there.
Okay.
Now, although this incident doesn't seem that strange,
No.
it's the video itself that's by far the strangest.
What do you mean?
It wasn't until looking at the footage
I just saw the
captured by the
plan.
security camera outside that Jimena was left extremely terrified. If you zoom in on the video, you can see what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder. It's hard to make out at first, but if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers.
Fuck.
Now, what makes this even creepier is that Jimena stands up soon after the hand appears. Because of this, viewers believe that something had actually touched her. But, as
That
always,
look creepy.
what are your thoughts on this?
That does look
Ghost
creepy.
or something else?
That's.
You let me know.
I don't know. Maybe, but that's a quick one. That's a
following
maybe.
video comes from a man named Bobby who lives with his daughter inside a house
no.
where unusual activity has been happening recently.
Face tats. Oh,
Bobby
you know
can't
for a
shake
fact
the
he's
feeling
scared.
that something is haunting both him and his daughter. He's been documenting these strange occurrences ever since they started. But out of all occurrences,
Of course
the
it'd be a
following
fucking
has
ragged
left him the
endo.
most unsettled. Bobby's in his living room when out of nowhere, strange noises
Again,
come from his
I'm
bedroom.
I'm saying face tats
He
because
grabs
normally
his
guys
phone
don't.
and records the following.
Guys brush it off. So if a guy like that
My room
is
or
saying, "Hey,"
Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now.
my dad was like that. My dad didn't believe it until it happened to us.
So she's sleeping.
My dad was my chismo, so when I see a guy recording, like, you know that shit's gonna hit the fan.
See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now.
Oh, nice wall of vinyls, nice. Okay, speed it up a little bit. Oh, okay, sure.
What that sound is, though.
No. Bro.
Oh, what the
Fuck
Yeah,
no. You can hear the
Yo,
footsteps.
this.
Holy shit. Oh,
This.
fuck no.
The sound of footsteps is heard right behind him, as though someone had walked into the room. Spooked out by the noise, he proceeds to close the cabinet and walk out. For the next few months, Bobby would continue to post videos of strange happenings in his home, but it's the most recent video that has left him the most concerned. He's
There's
alone
more.
at home
There's more.
when this is captured.
Of course there'd be more.
I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already.
That laugh is like, no,
Wait,
thank you,
more
please.
detail. See, I know you hear him pacing in there.
Keep that fool in there. Oh my god, you can hear the clear footsteps too. Bro, get that raggedy doll and I can't speak today. Get that raggedy doll and out of there. Holy shit. Look.
Nah, get out of here, man.
Yes, you got something to get out of here. You have to tell them get the fuck out of your house. Was that the classic kids like laughter in the background? I'm waiting for a jump scare right now. It's daytime too. Oh,
Like freaking out.
no, fuck yeah, I would be freaking the fuck out too.
Mysteriously, the same room where the footsteps were heard opens up on its own. Like before,
It's all
Bobby
those
was
clown
spooked out of
dolls.
his mind, but it seems not as much as when the following incident had occurred. Bobby is once again alone at home when something unexplainable happens inside his daughter's room. This is what he captured.
I'm terrified for him. Holy
It always
shit.
gets crazy when I'm here by myself.
Well, no shit, they're gonna attack
Or
you.
when my daughter's sleeping. What? See? I told you.
Fuck, man.
I want our piano again.
It's Elton John.
Hello?
We'll say hi to it.
See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. You gotta clean up like every day.
I have a story of toys going off when I was
Hello?
younger. Audio's being distorted. He records and waits.
But at least y'all caught that part.
Fuck
Yeah.
no!
No,
Holy shit!
no, I'm good.
Oh my!
That.
This is a good ass video.
I'm telling you,
This
every
is a
time I'm
good
here by
ass video.
myself, man.
Don't tell me it opens. Don't tell me the door opens. Don't tell me the door opens.
See, look, her piano's still going off.
Fuck, man.
The toys inside his daughter's room mysteriously start going off by themselves. Now, not much else is known about Bobby's situation, but he continues to post these strange happenings on his channel. He hopes that someone will explain what's happening, as the activity in his house seems to be getting stranger and stranger.
Okay, so what I meant earlier by as I'm like, guys normally don't believe. Some guys normally don't believe in the paranormal. There are people out there, but I grew up in a machismo like environment, and when I would bring this stuff to them, they don't care. They ignore it. They chop it up as the wind, is what I'm saying. So whenever I see a guy, especially looking with face tattoos or looks a little mean, right, a little rugged, myself included. Whenever I see them pull out a phone and record paranormal activity, is because they've probably already at a point ignored it, and they're like, "Fuck this! I gotta record it." He didn't sound terrified. He's just more on guard. Like obviously it fucked with him, and he was just like not wanting to deal with it, but he had to document it. So that's what I meant. Not saying he's scared. I would probably be scared in the same situation as well, but I'm like, oh man. So it's more like whenever our home at one point in the Westchester home, sorry, we had paranormal activity there at the house. My dad ignored it to the point where he couldn't ignore it no more, is what I'm saying. And so when at first he was like, no, it's nothing, it's all in your head. So when he finally admitted it is what basically what I'm trying to get at. Men normally deny it until it's just like right in your face, and you really can't, you can't deny it no longer. But man, we're at video 5 out of 9. This one's a good video. Let's keep it going.
Now, the exact source of the following clip is unknown. It was reposted by someone who found the video somewhere. Even without a source, though, the footage is still terrifying on its own.
There's no source?
It starts off with a group of men who are looking down a manhole. They swear that they either saw someone or something inside it. The man recording takes a closer look and sees this.
Te lo juro que había algo ahí abajo. Créame que yo no lo vi las llamadas.
My point exactly.
Es que yo iba pasando por acá y esa vuelta está destapada.
No, si es risa,
ahí ya la parte al...
Oh, fuck.
Without warning, the head of someone or something pops into view under the open manhole. Its sudden appearance was enough to send the man running away, like something straight out of a horror movie.
Oh,
the face
no.
seemingly disappears as the man steps back. Whatever this was remains a total mystery, but real or not, the unexpected
That shit
appearance
still
of
got
this
me.
face
That's
is the
just so
stuff of
scary. Look at that
nightmares.
shit. His reaction's real unless he's acting
If you
very,
found
very,
something
very
creepy on
well,
camera,
fucking
or if
good.
there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
Oh,
out,
that
and
one got
include
me.
in the next
So number 3 is not there. It just goes straight to number 2.
A family who lives in England has been capturing video evidence of strange happenings inside their home. Ever since
Oh,
1997,
fuck that
the
little
family
head.
has been seeing things that they can't seem to explain. More often than not, they would hear strange noises coming out of nowhere and even see things move on their own. To the family, it seems that with every unusual occurrence that happens, the activity intensifies. Now, although they live in a constant state of fear, they still try their best to live comfortably in their own home. On one occasion, the family
Call
makes time
priest.
to chat with one another and a friend of theirs who is visiting them.
Oh, no.
The father records the occasion on his phone, as moments like this rarely happen. All is going well, when suddenly, this happens.
Oh, no. It's always the worst when, like, someone not involved just comes over too.
Annoying.
Why are you moving closer and closer towards me? And almost in my lap, Bubba.
Why are you pulling your coat?
She's ready to run. Don't you trust over there anymore, Bubba?
No more good thanks.
Uh-oh.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh god. I used to pop in the oven.
What's gonna... Fuck, that's footsteps.
You go.
I'm alright. I'm told. We'll go together.
Yeah, get together. Yeah. It always happens on Julian.
I just don't even know.
Damn.
Once you go upstairs.
Cause now they're going upstairs.
No.
No, bro. I don't want to see any face.
There's nothing there. No, again.
There's nothing there.
Oh god.
No.
As if things inside their home have finally settled, this happens. The sound of heavy footsteps walking about is heard above
This is
them.
a good one. This is a good
Seeming
one.
slightly unfazed, as they've seen stranger things before, they laugh about it and proceed to check on the
Oh,
source.
that thing was
But
like,
after
oh, you
standing
want to laugh,
momentarily at the
motherfucker?
base of the
I got
stairs,
you.
an unseen presence runs down at full speed. This may just be the scariest encounter they've ever had. But until more videos are posted, it seems that this one will stand out from any other creepy occurrence.
It's
they
still
experience.
crazy. It's worse when you hear it. Seeing like a door open, you can kind of chop it up. Okay, maybe it was the wind, but footsteps running at you.
When it comes to videos of baby monitors that capture
What?
something paranormal
No,
on camera,
why does it
they
look
usually
like
tend
that?
to be creepy. But this next video may just be a lot more wholesome
This
than
is-
scary.
What do you mean wholesome?
Whitney Allen is the mother of 2 children, whose father tragically passed away in 2022
Oh,
after
okay,
suffering a
never
brain
mind.
injury caused by a bee sting.
Oh, God.
Apparently, Whitney's husband was severely allergic to bees.
Oh.
The bee sting he received was enough to send his body into cardiac arrest and affect his brain.
No.
After months of being in hospice care, he sadly passed away. To Whitney, the passing of her husband was extremely
my like right now.
agonizing.
It was dark and
But for
dark.
him to pass away only 3 months later after the birth of their second child was painfully devastating. The fact that he wasn't able to stay for long to see their child grow up was unbearable to think about. Now,
definitely
even though she
sad.
feels that her husband wasn't able to meet their baby in a meaningful way on Earth, she believes that he was able to do so from the beyond.
Let's see. I love stories like
Late
this.
one evening, Whitney is looking over at the baby monitor when she sees a mysterious light on her child's head.
Oh.
At first, she thought this light was just a reflection on the screen, but when her child changed position on the bed, the light was still there. She couldn't help but think that this orb was actually her husband,
Oh.
as it seemed to be patting and stroking the baby's head.
Yeah. What a nice ending, like to the video itself. Baby's calm. The baby isn't freaked out. He has two chupons, two suckers right there. One in his mouth and one in his hand.
After months of experiencing total agony, seeing this had brought Whitney a sense of peace. Even though her husband had passed away, she takes comfort in the thought that somehow he's still here.
Oh, yeah.
As with most videos, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one.
So, my light went out right here. So, we're going to just record as it is. What a nice ending. What a nice, like, okay, like, it was horrific the whole way through, and then what a nice ending to it. Just because, again, spirits can act how they are here on Earth. That's what I believe. They can, if you were mean here, there's no way you're just going to magically be nice when you pass over. If you were nice here, obviously you kind of carry that. That's why some spirits are more friendlier than others. I truly think until you have that realization, or like they like to call enlightenment, you have to work on yourself to just feel and be a better person here on the next one. But that's another story for another day. But anyways, this has been a great video to react to, because holy shit, it got me a few times. This one was really good. Again, the original video will be linked down below in the description. Be back for weekly horror compilations. I think now I've seen a UFO one, and I'm like, we're gonna go down that rabbit hole. We're gonna do the back rooms as well, and so a lot of fun content coming your way. More movie reviews, more vlogs. We have a good time here. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know if you liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment which one got you. Definitely the sewer one got me, and then the doors opening was insane. But that's gonna be all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I know I said it again. But I'll see you on the next video.